It's about to go down. Oh, it's about to really go down. Alright. What's up, you guys? It's Jono! I'm gonna do a live stream on my road to level 40. I am currently level 37. You guys can see there on the side of the screen. I just took that screenshot right before I started my stream. So that is pretty much how much experience I have right now. And let's go look at my buddy candies just for fun, because I'm curious how many I've got. 76 candies for Larvitar, that's fun. So I'm going to do quadruple experience, you guys. Quadruple experience using the lucky egg. That's going to be fun. Should be a lot of experience coming here. That's going to be lit. So I'm about to get started here. I need to put on a lucky egg and start doing evolutions. So here we go, lucky egg. Booyah, that's quadruple experience right there, you guys. Quadruple, that's crazy. This event is totally lit. I'm really excited about it. So let's do this thing. Let's see, do I have candies? I already did an evolution grinding last week maybe? So I did a lot of my starters. A lot of my starter candies are gone, but I still have some left. So let's go ahead and do this thing. I should say hi to some people. What's up, Juan Vasquez? What's up, Chargers fan? What's up, David Carter? What's up, Angel Guzman? What's up to Scar Polar Gaming? What is up to Dekel Nagaker? What's up, Hayden Wells? What's up, Sammy TV Gamer? What's up to Diamond Ari? What's up to Lols? I'm just gonna call you Lols. You have a weird name. What's up to John Schneidwind or Schneidwind? What's up to Jyoti Gupta? What's up? Hey, I know that person. That person comes on the stream all the time. All right, I have one Weedle, you guys. Just one. Have you guys noticed this? Weedle is really rare now. Like Weedle is like super rare. So that's kind of interesting. I think I want to move my my art over here just a little bit. Let's see if I can make this happen. If I do it and then stretch it up. If I do that, can I do it? And then move it over there. A little bit better. I'm gonna try and fix my stream just a little bit because I kind of don't like the way it's laid out right now. So let me see if I can get this thing fixed. There we go. Jono and Larvitar. That might be a little bit too big. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Nope, too far. I'm messing with my stream layout live. I shouldn't do that, you guys. Oh well. Let's move on to my evolutions. There's probably a lot of people in chat. I wish I could tell how many people were in the stream. It is a little bit hard. Let's go to the watch page and see. See, I can't even tell how many people are on the stream here. Oh, 64 watching. There we go. 64 watching. Very interesting. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna be doing live evolutions. What should we do in the comments, you guys? What should we do today in the comments? We usually do something fun. We'll do something like a question, or we'll do. Somebody asked me a question here. How much have you walked with your Larvitar? I actually just showed it a little bit earlier in the stream. It's like 300 kilometers or something like that, 250 kilometers or something. Wardo, shout out to Wardo, says a lot of people are sleeping right now on the East Coast. Yeah, it's probably like 2 a.m. on the East Coast. That's true. That's definitely true. Hey, what's up, Dark Lord Gaming? Dab for Dark Lord Gaming. That's the homie. What's up, bro? Dark Lord Gaming showing up on the stream. That's my fearless moderator. Thank you for moderating my stream, dude. Super appreciate. He's putting in work for me on the stream. That's super nice. I appreciate that, bro. What's up to Diamond RE says, how do you stream? Let's see. I'm currently streaming on my computer. So there is side sync on my computer, and there is the chat over there on that window. Kind of hard to see, but the chat's over there. And then this one right here is my stream right there. That's just my screen mirror right there. And this window, I don't even need to have open. I can just close that. All right. So that's that, but I'm actually playing on my tablet, which is right here. So you guys can see I'm playing on the tablet. It's a screen mirror, so I have what's on the tablet also on my screen on the computer. So, yeah, that's how you do the, that's how I do the stream. Most people don't do what I do. YouTube gaming is actually an easier way to do it. A lot of people have asked me what's an easier way to stream. YouTube gaming. That's the way that I streamed earlier today. My Pokemon Go stream that I did while I was out and about at Southside Park. That was like a few hours ago. That was on the YouTube gaming app. It's real simple, but it's a way to get live when you're out and about. Let's see. Wardo says, nice setup, Jono. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Wardo. I do have a pretty sweet setup. I've spent a lot of money on my setup over the years, you guys. A lot. If I had to put a number on it, it would probably be around $5,000, something like that. Most of it is the computer, which I'm going to show you. You guys are going to go upside down because it's the only way I can do it. The beast over here is pretty beastly. There it is. So that is my computer sideways. So there you guys go. The beast. The beast. I love this thing. It's totally a beast. I also have a microphone. I guess it's worth mentioning that I have a microphone too. So that's kind of sweet. Yep, I do have a sweet setup. I actually did a whole unboxing series on my computer. If you guys are really curious what kind of computer that I have, it's all on my channel. I unbox everything pretty much on my channel. I used to do more unboxings, but nobody watches them. But I may start to do more unboxings now that I have more subscribers, so get a little bit more views. So might do that. Like, guys, what do you guys think? Should I do more unboxings? I actually have a Star Wars box right now that I haven't even unboxed. I got this Star Wars box in the mail. Never even bothered to unbox it because I was just like, whatever, like, why should I even do it? Who cares? I could open it right now if you guys wanted, but yeah, I just haven't done the unboxings because nobody watches. I am kind of curious what's in there. I wasn't planning on doing an unboxing, but I've just had it sitting there. But yeah, I do have a lot of, I used to order more stuff. That's where all the Funkos came from. I have like the whole wall of Funkos back here. And these are all Star Wars over here, limited edition, like special editions, and these are all Marvel over here. They're all exclusives from different boxes that I ordered. And some people say, yes, do more unboxings. Yes, do more unboxings. That's cool. You guys speak English on the stream or I'm going to put you in timeout. Not kidding. I haven't seen the new Star Wars movie trailer. I need to do it. You guys really think I should open this thing? Some people said open it. It's last month's box. I still haven't got it. Let's see. Somebody said go, go, go. I don't know what that means. A couple people said no. No to what? No, don't unbox it? That's funny. They're like, nah, I don't want to see it. Alright. Quadruple experience, you guys. It's pretty exciting. Gotta say. Some people said open it. Oh, thank you. John Schneidwin said he saw when I helped that homeless person on my video. That was for my, I think that was episode 2 of my fan art series, which, by the way, I am gonna do fan art tomorrow. A lot of people have sent me fan art, which I'm really excited about. So, yeah, the fan art, that's a big deal. Everybody's sending me packages. I really want to get gifts. I'm really down with the fan art. The fan art is super legit. I'm getting a lot of it now, and I really want to get gifts too, but you guys send whatever you want, honestly. I'll open it up. I'll give shout outs. I'm happy to do that every week. So, I need to get frames, you guys. I need to go to the craft store and get frames. A lot of my fan art is like falling apart now. It's like falling off my walls. I mean, I don't want it to be falling off the wall. I want it to stay up there and be nice. So I think I'm going to get some frames for some of these and put them up. And then I might get like a cork board and then pin some of them on the cork board so that they stay there. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I might also get a binder for some of the letters. A lot of the artwork comes with letters. And then I'm going to put the letters in my binder so that I have everything in a nice place so I can always look back at it later. So that's what I'm going to do. So right now I've just got everything in a box. Let's see. Somebody said open it, it would keep me from falling asleep. That's funny. Elijah Dover. I know, I'm just evolving a lot of Pidgeys. I wrote in the description I'm going to evolve 100 Pidgeys. It's really not 100 Pidgeys though. I'm going to dab. X-Gamer random videos, dab. So I will open the box, you guys. I've been kind of thinking about it. I'm like, should I open the box? I'll open the box. So let me evolve some, and I gotta get, I used to have scissors at my desk, but I guess I don't have scissors at my desk anymore, so I can probably open this box with a pen. Let's see here. Can I open this box with a pen? Yeah, the tape isn't that bad. I got it. Okay. So let's open this thing up. What is inside here? This is kind of legit, you guys. This is the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty box. Just so you guys know, Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. These are really limited edition stuff. Like, seriously. So, it's limited edition. Limited edition. It's all exclusive stuff, you guys. It's really cool. Let me get this open. I'm just evolving while I'm in between opening stuff. So here we go. I'm gonna open it. I actually have had this sitting at my desk for like a month, so I really should have just opened it by now. It's gonna be hard to show you guys the stuff because the camera is like so small. So here's the pin. The pin will probably make sense which Star Wars character it is once I unbox some more stuff. Oh, I'm out of Rattata candies. I'm gonna hold that pin there for you guys for a second. Alright. Okay, so that's a little bit hard to see. Here's the patch. They always come with a pin and a patch. Mos Eisley is what it says there. Alright. So it says, behold your share of Smuggler's Bounty. They usually have really good stuff. It came with a pen of Chewbacca. Alright. Pen of Chewbacca. Kind of simple right on the top there, but it is official Star Wars stuff. So I always leave it in the wrapping. I never ever open it. I always leave it completely unwrapped. Or completely wrapped, sorry. Here's the shirt. Wanted, criminal wanted, dead or alive. I'm almost out of all my candies because I already did some evolutions. Alright. I'm gonna leave the shirt in the box because it's not the most interesting thing here. What's interesting in this box is the Funkos. So let's check out the Funkos here. They gave me Ben Kenobi, which is interesting because I already have Ben Kenobi. And they also sent Blue Snaggletooth, which is interesting because I swear I already have... Oh no, I have Red Snaggletooth. They sent Blue Snaggletooth. Nice. Alright, but I already have Ben Kenobi, so why do I have 2 Ben Kenobis? They sent me a duplicate. So here we go, you guys. Ben Kenobi. Star Wars Funko. He's got the lightsaber. That's what we all want. The Funko with the lightsaber. That's what it's all about. But now I have 2. There's 2 of this exact same one. And they are even the same number, 99. So I don't know why they sent me the same one twice. And then they also sent number 69, which is Blue Snaggletooth, which is actually worth a little bit of money already out of the box. But interestingly, Blue Snaggletooth, I already have a Red Snaggletooth. So I don't know why they sent me a duplicate of Ben Kenobi. I'm a little bit bummed about that. So there we go. Numero 69. Snaggletooth. Little unboxing on the stream. I don't do that on every stream, but I did have a box to open on this stream, so that's kind of fun. So there we go, you guys. Ben Kenobi, Blue Snaggletooth, 2 new Funkos. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna put them. I'm just gonna put them back in the box for now. There we go. Alright, nice little unboxing for you guys. Did anybody keep track of when I started my lucky egg? Dark Lord Gaming, I can't give these away because they're my brother's. He lives in Afghanistan, so he can't have, like, anything. So, because he can't have anything and he loves Star Wars stuff, I told him, you buy the box, deliver it to my house, and I'll do all the unboxings on my YouTube channel. And then I'll give him all the stuff when I'm done. I'll just keep track of it all. So eventually I do have to give all the Star Wars stuff to my brother. But that's fine. It gives me more room to put up my fan art. Thank you for subscribing, Liam Fisher. Shout out to Liam Fisher. Jacob Benenbrock. Happy Easter, bro. Shout out Elijah Dover. Dad. Michael Simpson. Got Lapras out of his 10K. Nice, bro. That's great because you get the extra candies. What's up, Robin Kim? With the insults on the stream. No, none of that now. That's rude. Let's see. Joshua Vera on the live stream. Shout out, bro. Diego318. What's up, bro? What's up, Adam Linder? What's up, XX Gaming? Oh, that'd be sick if I could evolve Gallbat. What's up to K Fandom? Thanks for subbing, Robin Kim. Appreciate it. I'm just using up all my candies, you guys. Does anybody remember when I started the Lucky Egg? I don't know how much longer I've got on the Lucky Egg. What's up, MC Zucker from Germany? I wish I had some candy at my desk, you guys. I usually have candy at my desk. Alright, I gotta go and find candy. Alright, you guys, I found candy, I found soda. We're good. What's up, Keon Blissett? Thank you for subscribing. I think I have 10 more minutes on my lucky egg. What's up, Axel Beltran from California? Thanks for subscribing, bro. Red Hot Gaming says evolve a Teddy Ursa. I am gonna evolve Teddy Ursa once I get down that far. Keon Blissett says he's from New Zealand. What's up, Ruben Torres? Thanks for being on the stream. What's up, It's Blue? Thanks for being on the stream. What's up, Buster and Lily Show? Oh my god, these licorice are so good. You guys want to see what licorice I'm eating? Oh no, I spilled them. Oh no, I'm spilling them. Fuck you guys, that's what I'm eating. Look, didn't somebody say that they're from Germany on the stream? You guys eat like fancy licorice in Germany, right? Look, it says, daher solltest du dich nicht nur mit einem Batzen zufrieden geben, wenn du auch eine ganze Tüte Batzen haben kannst. I have no idea what it says, but I do know how to read and speak German a little bit. Wie heißt es das so schon? Warum nur den kleinen Finger nehmen, wenn man gleich einen ganzen Batzen haben kann? You guys, tell me how good is my German. Who's from Germany on the stream? Red Hot Gaming is from London. No wonder you're up so early. It's early over there. X Gamer, shout out to X Gamer 76, says I might donate soon. What would it take to make you donate, bro? How many dabs is it gonna take? How many dabs? No, I'm kidding. I actually got a bunch of really big donations from Dark Lord Gaming. Shout out! Shout out to the X Gamer 76. Shout out to Gummy Gang. Oh, that's cool. It's like a gang of gummies. I will eat your whole gang because I love gummies so much. Shout out to Nick Hill from India. Where are you guys from? Everybody say where you're from. Shout out to Vera Helgosh from the Netherlands. Dabs. Shout out to Carlson the Amazed. Dabs. Shout out to Skrillex. Shout out to Adriana from Poland. Shout out to Cinder Strike. Says they're German. Did you hear me reading all this German stuff? How was my German? I asked earlier, nobody answered me. Oh, my wife loves me so much, you guys. She told me my German sucks. You don't even speak German. Oh, well, apparently she doesn't even speak it, but she knows what it sounds like, and she knows that I suck. So supportive. I have such a supportive wife. It's okay. I'm not trying to be like an expert on German. I'm trying to be an expert on Pokemon. What's up, Fresh Boy from Kazakhstan? That's cool. You guys check that out. That was a Arcanine that got electric attack. Oh, shout out to Buster and Lily Show from Joplin, Missouri. I'm going to be in Missouri in May, you guys. I'm visiting Springfield. Springfield, Missouri. I'm going to be traveling. I got to go to a wedding. Shout out whoever was from Kentucky. Shout out Bianca Patrick from Ogan. What the heck is Ogan? Oh, MC Zucker, you're too kind. MC Zucker said my German was very good. Shout out to John Testament. Says, you are my idol. Yeah, but where you from, bro? Shout out to Ryan Lim from Singapore. Shout out Ayush Mishra. Says, you are the best YouTuber. Thank you. But where are you from? Let's see. Shout out to Rilva Dunner from Cali. Lives like an hour away from Southside Park. That's cool. I know some people came out earlier today on my live stream and they happened to meet me. They were only like 10 minutes away though. Oh, shout out to It's Blue from Sacramento, California. I think I've got 3 more minutes on my lucky egg, you guys. Should I evolve Politoed? I don't want to waste the item. Shout out to Bogdan Babai from Romania. Shout out John Testament from Malaysia. Shout out to The Gamer. Very original name, bro. Very distinctive. Shout out Giovanni Videos. Dab. Shout out Poke Royale from Pilou. Shout out Monstar123 from the UK. Hey, Buster and Lily Show, Missouri forever. Yeah, I grew up near there. I grew up in Arkansas, actually. So that's why I have my Arkansas tattoo. Yeah. So really hard to see the Arkansas tattoo there, but I do have an Arkansas tattoo. So that's kind of tight. Anyway, it's not actually that tight, but I am going to be visiting Arkansas. I swore I would never live there again, but I am going to visit. Michael Hradek from Czech Republic. Anton Svein from Denmark. Shot him up from Australia. Oh, Xgamer76 is from Seattle, Washington. I need to get up to Seattle. That'd be a fun trip. Alright, 1 minute on my lucky egg. Alright, let's see how much experience I got. 124,000, you guys. That's how we do. That means I've crossed into the million. You guys can compare on the left and the center. The left is before I started. The center is live right now. Alright, so pretty good experience. Let's go ahead, start another lucky egg. I gotta get through a lot of Pokemon. I need to clear these things out. Let's go ahead and do this thing. There we go. Yeah, X-Gamer, they got the Space Needle. What else is there? Shout out to the person from Russia. Thanks for speaking English. Please try to speak English. Slowpoke, but I have no candies. Alright, Finn's Fishing Adventure from Australia. Shout out. Shout out to Raichu Gamer 32. Let's see. Shout out to Gummy Gang. Wants to get a subscribe. Give him a subscribe, you guys. Maybe he'll get one or two. Let's see. Buster and Lily Show wants to know, why wouldn't I live in Arkansas? Very good question. Mostly because there's very few job opportunities when you live in Arkansas. Much better job opportunities living in California. Shout out to WOTOP from the Netherlands. Shout out to Bianca Patrick. She says go to Portland, Oregon. If I was gonna do Seattle, I would do Portland all on the same trip. Man, I wish I could evolve Grimer. That'd be sick. John Schneedwin wants to know, how many 100% Pokemon do I have? I know I've got 3 perfect Gyarados. I've got a perfect Alakazam. I'm scrolling through all my Pokemon, so you should just count along the way. They're all labeled with -PRF. That one actually got good attacks. Let's see. I don't have that much Ghastly candy, and I kind of want to hang on to it. I've got this perfect Ghastly. I've got a perfect perfect Gengar. Let's see. That's a decent Onix, man. I can't evolve Onix right now. I'm too tempted, though. Don't have a lot of candies. There we go. Mystic for Life wants to know, am I going to Asia? Yeah, eventually I will do it. Shout out to the Dark Gamer Pro. Not the same as my fearless moderator, Gamer Dark. Oh, Bullet Seed, Solar Beam. I think that one had bad IVs though. Say my name, say my name. By Romero 55. Say my name. Better say my name. Say my name. He keeps on saying it over and over again. Say my name. Don't make me sing the song. Nobody wants to hear me sing the song. Let's see. Andrew CX10 wants to know, why did I choose Team Instinct? Dab. I chose Team Instinct because my little brother was like, hey Jono, Pokemon Go launches today, you should play it. And I was like, oh good, I've been waiting for that game to launch. And then Dark Lord Gaming is my fearless moderator. I got so confused on his name once that other Dark Gaming guy came in. That was kind of distracting. Alright, so yeah, my little brother was like, join Team Yellow, we'll play together. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't realize, so he lives in Arkansas. That's why I'm going to be in Arkansas for his wedding. And he was like, join Team Yellow, we'll play together. And obviously we can't play together because we don't live in the same place. So, yeah. So that's why I'm Team Yellow. But it's kind of cool because all the cool YouTubers are on Team Yellow. I have so many Cubone candies. Let's see, Buster and Lily Show says, do you have a job? I used to have a job. I worked at a radio station. Before that, I owned my own business doing social media marketing, consulting, and selling websites. I still sell websites. I don't do any social media marketing consulting anymore. And I don't have the job at the radio station anymore. So now I just do YouTube full time. Let's get through these evolutions here. Don't have enough candy for a lot of these guys. There we go, I have Rhyhorn candies. Let's see, Joshua Vera caught a wild Togetic. Nice, bro. Shout out to Mystic Gamer from Sweden. Very cool. Ruben Torres. Shout out to Ruben Torres. Shout out to Evan Lee. Shout out to Louis TGM from the Philippines. Team Instinct. Shout out Team Instinct. What's up, Brandon Ortiz? Wants to know, do I know about the Kangaskhan Cubone theory? No, I don't know about that. Go ahead and tell me about that, bro. What's up, Steven Rosthorn? Says, will I be on tour? Oh yeah, I'm going to be dancing. You guys don't know this about me, but I'm a really big fan of K-pop. So I'm going to learn the dance to a couple of popular songs. I'm going to go on world tour. I'm going to do my K-pop dance with, you know, some dancers. And yeah, world tour, you guys. Jono World Tour. Expect that about 2018 is what I'm thinking. I got to get that planned. But yeah, Jono World Tour definitely going to work out 2018. So you guys can go ahead and get ready for the Jono World Tour hype train for the world tour. That'll be fun. No, I'm definitely not going to do a world tour, you guys. But that would be hilarious. And if I was going to do a world tour, it would be a K-pop dance tour. Just to make sure everybody's clear on that. That part was not a joke. What do you guys think, Jono World Tour? Axel Beltran wants to know, when did I start YouTube? I started in March 2014. I guess 3 years ago now. Actually, I just had my 3-year YouTube anniversary. I should do a video about that. I gotta write that down. Where's my trusty pen? Here it is. Alright. 3-year anniversary on YouTube is actually this month. Really good question. Let's see, 3-year anniversary for YouTube. That is a video I should celebrate. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 3-year anniversary. Great question. Hidden Power and Hydro Pump. I don't know why Hidden Power is water, but that's interesting. Alright, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, all Pokemon that don't evolve. Magikarp, don't have enough candies. Gyarados, there's my perfect Gyarados. He's powered up to max. He's got Dragon Tail and Outrage, really great Gyarados. Let's see, I got another perfect Gyarados. Dragon Tail and Hydro Pump. That one's pretty good. I like to throw that guy some Stardust whenever I can, because he's not powered up to max. And I have some candies right now, so power this guy right on up. 24 for that power up. 2836 on him. So yeah, 2 perfect Gyarados, and then I even have a 3rd perfect Gyarados, I believe. Where's that 3rd one? Oh yeah, there it is. 3210, 3140, and 2836. Pretty nice. So perfect Gyarados. I'm wasting time here on my lucky egg. Let's do some Eevee evolutions. Lakshay Gupta wants to know, will I go to the Sacramento Zoo? I might. Finn's Fishing wants to know, am I gonna get Kangaskhan? Yeah, I gotta go to Australia for that. I think I'm going to do that by the end of the year. Whoa, Dark Lord Gaming dropping some knowledge here on the chat. Hidden power can be any type. Water, ghost, etc. That's awesome. Shout out to Brian Gershovich. I have 2 female Snorlax. I can do that one. Shout out to Mass Effects Yasantos from Viva Russia. Shout out to Gersimer Cool. Buster and Lily Show, your question doesn't make sense. Her question is, how does YouTube paying work? That makes no sense. Guardia Blader hatched a perfect IV Onyx today. That's actually pretty sick. Shout out to Little Crazy Girl 0. Shout out to Puru Primi. What's my favorite Pokemon? Everybody knows that. Only people who don't watch my channel know my favorite Pokemon, or don't know my favorite Pokemon, is Snorlax. So since I answered your question and gave you a shout out, now you have to subscribe. I think this was like my 2 perfect stat Totodile. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna evolve Sentret. I have a lot of candies for it. Shout out to Hayden Young Vlogs. Thanks for the compliment. Shout out to Diego318. Shout out to MC Zocker. I don't have Mr. Mime. That's probably the first regional I'm gonna get, aside from the ones you can get in America. I am gonna be going to Texas. When I go to Arkansas, I'm gonna drive down to Texas. Oh, Buster and Lily Show wants to know, how do I get paid? YouTube pays. It says Google. It says my payment is from Google on my bank statement. Direct deposit right into my bank account. Nice and simple. Shout out to Joshua Vera. Shout out to Cole Parker. Shout out to Sundari C52. Shout out Dark Lord 20 Gaming. Said he made me a shout out video. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I'll have to go watch it and comment. I'm really bad about watching other people's videos, so if you want to email me the link, I don't mind at all, or Facebook me the link, I don't mind. Axel Beltran wants to know, how much money do I make in YouTube? It's a lot. It's more than a couple thousand a month. Let's see. Fernando Silva says, I stopped playing Pokemon, but I still watch your videos. Thank you, bro. I play every day. I really do like it. Romero55 wants to know, what game do I like more, Clash Royale or Pokemon? I like Pokemon more. I only play Clash Royale like every single day, but I also play Pokemon every day too, so I do play both. Shout out to Adam Linder. Shout out Crazy Girl from Czech Republic. Shout out Angel Guzman. Ivoli says 200-kilometer buddy walk challenge. I've already finished that challenge with 2 different buddies. Actually, with 3 different buddies. Shout out to Coric Washington. Shout out Charizard 154. Shout out Narancha. Shout out Puru Primi. Shout out MC Zucker. Says, can you catch me a Tauros? Yeah, I've already got a bunch of Tauros that I'm going to trade people once trading comes out. Buster and Lily Show said she also made me a shout out video. Thank you, or video. Thank you so much. Bryso Gaming says, if I had to eat a Pokemon, which one would it be? That's a really good question. The first Pokemon that comes to mind is Weedle, just because I wouldn't feel bad eating a bug. Although I hope it wouldn't be too big. I hope they'd be really small. They're probably not though, so oh, that's a tough question. Really tough question. If I had to eat a Pokemon, you guys, let's make that our question for right now. Everybody put your answer. I want to think about all the different answers. If you guys had to eat a Pokemon, which one would it be? Post the Pokemon in the chat. I'm gonna think about all the different ones that that you could possibly eat. That's a really tough question. I'm wondering, could I eat a rat? Could I eat Rattata? You know, Rattata is kind of close to a human. Is there a gummy Pokemon? A Pokemon that's like candy? Not sure. Oh, is there a bird Pokemon? What about the bird Pokemon? They might be like chicken, you know? Somebody said tastes like chicken. That reminded me of that. So, somebody said Snorlax. I would not eat Snorlax for sure. Somebody said Dragonite because he's meaty. No way. Tauros. I could see Tauros. Tauros is kind of like a bull. So that could be like a burger. I think I'm going to go with Tauros so far. Oh, Magikarp. I actually saw a picture one time somebody had drawn of Magikarp on a platter, and it looked like he was ready to serve, and I was like, no way, it did not look appetizing, so I couldn't do the Magikarp for sure. Plus, I love Magikarp too much. Magikarp is my buddy. I would walk Magikarp forever if I could, but I have to walk different Pokemon to get the candies. Let's see here. Jumpluff kind of looks like candy. So Jumpluff is kind of a contender in there. Somebody said that they would eat Sentret. I honestly wouldn't mind. Sentret is kind of like a squirrel. Some people eat squirrel, so that's not too bad. Oh, Bellsprout. You know, Bellsprout is like a salad or oddish. Bellsprout, oddish. You could definitely eat a Bellsprout or an oddish, like a salad. I could totally see that. Somebody said Blissey. Let's see here. I could not eat Blissey. Blissey's too cute. Oh, Exeggcute. Yeah, Exeggcute. Exeggcute and Tauros are definitely two really good answers. Somebody said Exeggcute is the best answer. That's you're pretty right, you know. Somebody said Muck. I don't know if I would eat Muck. That's pretty disgusting. Let's see. Shout out to Bush PvP. Thank you, Dark Lord Gaming. Yeah, DM me the link. That's totally fine. I don't mind if you DM me links to your videos, and I'll check it when I have time. Thank you so much. Yeah. Execute, good answer. That's a very good answer. Oh yeah, somebody said Pidgey. Buster and Liliso said Pidgey. They could eat a Pidgey. You know, that's a decent answer. I totally could do a Pidgey. Let's see. Ha! Anonymous said, I love me some gators, so I would eat Feraligatr. That is hilarious. I've heard gators actually pretty good. That is totally funny. Alright. Somebody said eat Zapdos. No, that'd be a little bit shocking. Eat Hoot Hoot. No. Brandon Ortiz, don't get yourself timed out. That's not a good thing to do. What about, somebody said eat Caterpie. But what if Caterpie was really big? It'd be like a huge bug. I'm not gonna do that. Somebody said eat Omanite. No. Somebody said I have 1,000 watchers right now. Is that true? Let's go see if it's true. Let's go to the watch page. No, only 214. But still, it's not bad. I guess I'm out of Spinnerack candies. Should I evolve Pichu? I'm gonna star it before I evolve it, just so I know that it was a hatch. I think I got 6 more minutes and then I need to do another lucky egg. I'm also gonna do transfers. Somebody asked how old I am. I'm 31. I'm pretty sure I'm 31 this year. Something like that. I'll be 32 later this year in August. Diesel Gamer, hello from Australia. Hi there. What's up, Diesel Gamer? Pichu, I've got some Pichu candies so I can evolve some Pichus. Let's see. Magikarp is literally a fish, no harm done. I can totally see it. Tom Catton, I can totally see it. Somebody said eat Meganium. That would be funny. Alright, no more Pichu candies. I do have some Cleffa candies. May as well use them up. Somebody said, what time is it right now? You can see at the top of the screen, it says on my screen, it's 11:41. Oops. Igglybuff I hatched earlier today. I'll do an evolution. I am going to star it. Just so I know that it was a hatch. Yeah, Ditto's a jelly. Ditto is a jelly bean. I would totally eat Ditto as long as it was like the same consistency as a jelly bean. Or like a gummy bear. Yeah, I have hatched a lot of Pichus. There was a time when I couldn't hatch a single one, and then I hatched a whole bunch. Alright. Shout out to the Pink Panther. Shout out to Buster and Lily Show. Shout out to Lotta Helen. Shout out to Narancha. Shout out to Romero55. I like all the Pokemon. I don't think there's one that I really don't like. There's some that I never catch. Well, I pretty much catch them all. I honestly, Murkrow, can't stand Murkrow. Can't stand Sunkern because I never want to evolve them, and Murkrow doesn't evolve. Shout out Ethan Bowden. Shout out Ayush Mishra. I've got a Mareep that I starred, but I don't have candies. I've got a Bellossom. I should have saved some Morels. I have too many candies. Yeah, Jigglypuff is cotton candy, basically, so I could eat Jigglypuff. Yeah, that's a good point. Hoppip, can I evolve? Yeah. So I'm in my Gen 2 evolutions, you guys. That means I'm almost done with evolutions. Then I'll do transfers. Oh, Lucas Anderbro says, I have a fidget spinner. I got one too. Somebody gave me one in my fan mail. So fidgety. So that's pretty cool. There's all the Sunkerns I'm never gonna evolve because I have a perfect Sunflora already. Fidget spinner. They can be kind of fun. It was sent to me by Jake from State Farm. If that is your real name, Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? I broke the connection to my tablet accidentally. Alright guys, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Let's evolve Pineco. May as well. I do kind of hate Goldeen. I never catch Goldeen. Pretty much never. Alright guys, Fortress evolution. You know what to do. Hype it up. Fortress hype. Fortress hype. Oh, if I could be a Pokemon, that's a good question. Ole Gustafsson wants to know if I could be a Pokemon, which Pokemon would I be? So many good answers for that question. I would kind of like to be Mr. Mime, because then I get to live in Europe and be a street performer, which would be freaking sweet. So, Mr. Mime, I could see myself as Mr. Mime, definitely. Like, weird dude, just like dancing in the street for no reason. Definitely me. I kind of like Snorlax, because Snorlax, like, sleeps all day. So, I could definitely see Snorlax. Let's see. There's my perfect Steelix. Fortress hype, thank you Kawaii Buildus. What's up to Jose Solis? Dark Lord Gaming wants to know, how do you get Ampharos? You have to evolve Mareep. I've caught wild Ampharos though. Shout out to Nick Wingebelt. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Ursaring, you guys. Okay, here we go. Joshua Vera said, I would be Charizard because he can fly and shoot fire. Very smart. I would want to be Dragonite, but he has those little short arms, you know? I don't really want to have short, stubby arms. I want to have, like, nice, long arms. So I can't be Dragonite. I can't be Dragonair, has no arms at all. Let's see, which Pokemon would I be? Buster and Lily Show would be Ursaring, apparently. Ampharos does look like a bowling pin. Somebody said I look like Greninja. That's funny. I can kind of see it. Okay, here we go, you guys. Teddy Ursa. I'm gonna evolve my Ursa-rings. Oh yeah, It's Blue would be Ditto because it can change into any Pokemon. Smart. Give yourself plenty of options. Muck has really long arms. Good point. Rilva Dunner. Shout out to Rilva Dunner. Shout out to Foot Dab Dab. I'm gonna use up all my Teddy Ursa candies from the nest. Shout out to Boss Kid 08. John Schneidwind would be Alakazam. That's actually a pretty good choice because Alakazam is really smart. You guys, is my lucky egg over? Yeah, my lucky egg is over. So I got 123,000 experience off of that. I'm up to 1,224,000 experience. Doing pretty good. I got another million to go, basically. 1.25 million. Let's see. How many more Pokemon do I have to evolve? Some babies. I think I'll save my evolutions for my next one. I gotta do transfers. A lot of these are hatches. I don't really want to throw them away. Alright, transfers is probably the most tedious part. Oh, I probably hatched those Ghastlies. I shouldn't throw them away. I know I caught that Onyx earlier. All right. I do have a perfect Rhydon. I'll eventually power it up. I certainly do have a lot of Magikarps. I'm not sure why I'm holding on to all these. Probably have a lot of EVs too. Some of them are hatches, though. I'm holding way too many Jolteons and Flareons. Alright, that was all my Gen 1s. I'm gonna clear out about 300 Pokemon, you guys. That's why I do this. Because I need to get rid of these guys. I need to have room. Alright, there they go. 329 Pokemon. That clears up quite a bit of space for me. A lot of candies. Cannot find the dash on this keyboard. This female Larvitar is better than the other one that I had, so I'm gonna let this one go. This was a hatch earlier today. Pretty good one. That was also a hatch. Wow, 2 perfect stats on that one. Shout out Yoshi Bro 54. Oh, first catch of the day. Oh wow, you guys, look, a bee drill. Oh my god, that's so lit for the stream. Wow. That is so lit. It's 163. I'm gonna take the candies. I never get the candies. That's so lit. Oh, I thought I could excellent throw it. Yeah, Beedrill. Watch this, you guys. 20 candies. 500 Stardust. Booyah. Dark Lord Gaming, advice for beginner YouTubers who just started their channels. Just post every day, bro. Post every day and find your format that you like to do your videos in. You know? That's what I recommend. Still haven't hatched a better Fampy than that. Alright, you guys. I think that I am done. Diego318 asks, how do I edit my videos? I made a live stream on how I do the edits on my videos. So you can see. So there you go. During this stream, how much did I pick up? 300,000? Yeah, 300,000 XP in 1 hour. Or was it 3 lucky eggs? An hour and a half? 300k XP, something like that. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. Thanks to all the people who watch my videos. Really appreciate it. We ended up with like 200 people watching or something like that, which is pretty good stream. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate it. You guys are really awesome. Ugh. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys want to see some of my badges? Look, I've walked 2,000 kilometers. That's amazing. 2,000 kilometers. That's so crazy. How many eggs have I hatched? I've hatched almost 2,000 eggs. So crazy. So crazy. Can't believe it. Thank you, Dark Lord Gaming, for being on the stream, for being moderator. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's super late. Jeez, it's past midnight. I gotta go to bed. I got adventures to do tomorrow. So stoked. Alright, you guys. Shout out to El Gamer Mutante. Shout out to Tony Camp. Shout out to Fernando Silva. Shout out Henry Broadhurst. Shout out to Dark Lord 20 Gaming. Keep up the excellent work yourself, my friend. Shout out to Mika K. Shout out to The Gamer. Shout out to Yoshibro54. Wow, everybody's showing up right when I'm ending the stream. That's awesome. Let's see. My XP right now, 1,226,000. I started out at 93,000 before I started the stream, so, or 939,000. So I got almost 300,000 during the stream. Pretty cool. Evolved 200 Pokemon. I just crossed them at 4,000 evolutions. Pretty sweet. Captured 2,000 Pokemon. I've captured 25,000 Pokemon. I've got 143 in my Kanto Pokedex. I have got 89 in my Johto Pokedex. Pretty sweet. What if I did do a video where I dab 1,000 times? 1,000 dabs? Guys, I could do a video of 1,000 dabs. I wonder if anybody else has done it. 1,000 dabs. YouTube. 1,000 dabs. Doing 1,000 dabs. 7 minutes. 1,000 dabs in 1 minute. 1,000 dabs in a row. 20 minutes. Interesting. 1,000 dabs in one live stream. Proof. He's got proof he did it. Alright, you guys, 1,000 dabs has been done. I don't know if I can do 1,000 dabs. Let's go see some more of my badges. How is dab dead if I'm still dabbing? How? Doesn't make sense to me. How can dab be dead if I'm still dabbing? I guess dab is not dead. It must be a lie. Jono plays Minecraft. That's gonna be my Xbox live stream. Alright, you guys, let's check out the types that I have not caught. Steel type. I haven't been able to catch steel type. Cannot find those steel types. I don't even know what type is steel. Ice type. Barely ever catch those. Dragon type, obviously never catch those. Dark type, I rarely ever see dark type. I should probably catch that Murkrow thing, but I never catch it. Mr. Barricade said, come to San Francisco. I come there pretty often. I've done some episodes. Not that often, honestly. I could come more. Alright, you guys, I'm done. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers. And peace. See you guys.